Her rest is $14.94.
Hello, everybody. What's up? We are live on your very first fourth class chat.
Hey.
Our dogs are going.
Hey.
What's wrong, Peanut? All right, so we are just waiting for you guys to log in. The Super Bowl is over, so you guys should be ready to go and focus on your results. A few disclaimers for those of you who will be joining us today is there is a comment bar here or here or here somewhere around the screen.
Around your screen.
Somewhere around your screen. It's going to say comments. You can comment there and leave your questions. So, yeah, if you have any questions throughout this little webinar, feel free to do that. We are here to help you guys. Hey, is this microphone on?
I don't know.
Oh,
Why?
Cool, I don't know. I just saw it.
It's right there. Look at the light.
I know, I just thought Joe had, okay, anyway. All right. So let's get started. Welcome again, fourth class. The Super Bowl is finito, and your results have only just begun.
Where they at?
We got 4 viewers on.
Get your people on, people.
Welcome, 4 viewers.
Don't want to make me mad. I'm an angry man.
Now there's 3 viewers. So if you are on the call, go ahead and comment your name. That'll be fun. So comment your name on the side, your name of you viewing, and we'll probably get started in like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute, 30 seconds. TikTok.
Yes. Quick little announcement while we wait is if you haven't already taken your before photo, please come into the clubhouse to do that. We will be there on, are you sure you don't want to do it Monday? It's already set up.
Don't know. I don't want to do it Monday.
Why?
Because we have other people. I wanted to just do it all in one day, babe.
Well, it's not going to be all in one day, babe, because they're going to come different
Yes,
days.
that's why we just do it on Thursday when everybody's back in town.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's no point in having it up right now.
We'll see. All right, I see some people are leaving the chat. We are with 4th class right now. 4th class. The new bibbies, the new people. We have 2 viewers. So.
What is going on? Where is everybody?
We are checking your page to see if anyone has any questions. Oh, 6 viewers. Welcome to your webinar, viewers. Anyone else coming on here? No, people are checking in. All right. So let's get started. We are going to go over some frequently asked questions that have popped up over the past few days. We're also going to give you guys some tips of some really awesome things that you can do at home or add to your meal plan to help satiate as in satisfy those hunger pains that you may or may not be experiencing. So the goal of this first week is really to get you guys fired up and your metabolism's rearing like roar with healthy food so that you can start burning fat and burning the pounds off. Cool?
Cool.
You might feel full, and that's okay. Because over the past few months or years, you probably only ate like 2 to 3 times a day, and now you are jam-packed 5 to 6 times a day. So embrace it. Embrace the fullness now, because it won't be long before you're starving.
Yes. This overload technique is something that I like to use. And it's not really as if you're eating a lot more food. It's just you just didn't have the right amount of food, the right amount of protein, carbs, and fats. And so I'm trying to load that into your system with the right nutrients so we can start to ramp up your metabolism. Yes. You know, it's almost like a detox type of thing with more food. And so what you guys are going to find is that this is more food than a lot of you guys have eaten before. And some of you guys might enjoy it, but some of you guys might be like, oh, snap, this is a lot of food. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry for that, but in a few weeks, you're going to be wishing that you had this amount of food because it's going to get tough with this meal plan.
Yes. So one of the most frequently asked questions that we've had over the week was about rice cakes. This is a rice cake. You can have a whole rice cake, any flavor you choose. So if you want to do the caramel, the chocolate, I love apple cinnamon. If you want to do the plain ones, whatever you want.
Just put it in your mouth.
Just eat it. Eat all of the stuff that's on your meal plan. If it's not on your meal plan, don't eat it, or at least ask us. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that pretty much we forgot if you're on the meal plan to put on there was lemon and lime. Sorry, you can have those too.
As much as you want.
Yeah. Not lemonade juice. Lemon, right? You can have the squeeze or fresh or whatever it is, and you can have it. And then the rice cakes, you eat that in place of whatever other carbs. So you're not eating rice and rice cake or oatmeal and rice cake. You're eating that in place of one another, you know. And if you're eating your rice, you're eating your veggies or anything like that, we want you guys to really measure it out. So I know some of you guys haven't even gotten a food scale yet. So honestly, you have not started your meal plan. When you haven't weighed out your food and used a food scale, it just means that you're just going by eye. And most of you guys, I don't think your eyes are very good right now. So, and you might think something is 4 ounces, but it might not be. And it's very, very difficult to read depending on water and what's in the meat or vegetables or whatever it is. So please invest in a food scale. This one costs $10 on Amazon. You can get it anywhere pretty much. Any grocery store has a food scale, so please go get it. And on top of that, please get your measuring spoons, measuring cups and spoons.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a half cup right here. We like to use that a lot. Half cup is probably the king of all measuring cups, and it really helps out when you're trying to measure out the rice or whatever, oatmeal, that kind of stuff. So where are you going? Cool. She bring in a measuring spoon. Use this sometimes if you're doing like your peanut butter. You don't want to over top it. You want to just have it very leveled. I know it's hard with peanut butter, but
here's a quick visual.
If that's peanut butter, we don't have peanut butter right now, but
if that's your peanut butter,
no,
it's incorrect.
It should be leveled off.
Ta-da! Yay!
Cool. And a lot of the things I put in the calculations for your guys' meal plan was in ounces. So there's ounces on the scale. So you turn this on, boom. Oh, it's set in ounces. If you want to set it to 0, right now gravity's doing its thing. It's negative 85. So you want to set it to 0, right? You push the tare button, it sets it to 0. Now gravity's not really affecting it, just a little bit. Boom. If you want to use other measurements, you can, but I have everything in ounces for you guys.
So how do you do it? You're going to take your scale, right? You can kind of see the weight right now. You're going to put a plate on the scale, and then you're going to push tare, T-A-R-E, right here. That zeroes it out. So now it's 0 again. See that? Oops. See that it's 0? Okay, you might not be able to see that. And then you're going to add your cooked chicken. Oh, yeah, I dropped it. All right, so you're going to drop your cooked grilled chicken or whatever on the plate, and then you're going to read what it says, right, until it's the right amount. So the key is you put the plate on first and then tare it and then add the meat, and then that's how much you get to eat. Cooked. Veggies, it's just a cup, or did you do ounces or cups?
I did cups.
Okay, so veggies, cooked veggies, you just take it like this. You don't really, honestly, secret, you don't have to be super tight butthole with the veggies. If you want to do a little extra because you're hungry, go crazy. That's okay. Not too crazy, but like you can have a little bit more. It's okay.
And only eat the veggies that's on the list. Peas are not on there. Carrots are not on there. Corn is not a veggie. Oh, learn something new.
Shocking.
Yes, it's a grain. Those are all things that that are not on the list you shouldn't do.
Okay, rice. Okay. If it's not like, you want to make sure your rice is kind of all the way in there.
There's empty gaps in that one.
So I'm going to really put my rice in there. All right, that's my half cup. See, it's full.
Turn it sideways.
See, it's full and flat for the most part. This is not a half cup of rice. That's like
almost a cup.
That's a great serving, and it's not correct. So don't do that. Okay, that's all I have for the measurement stuff.
Cool. So another thing is, when you guys are cooking your eggs, you guys are cooking your whatever on the pan, do not drizzle it with canola oil, olive oil, whatever. I know a lot of you guys, like olive oil, avocado oil is healthy. It's not because of the amount of fat that is put on there. It's just good it was just good because there's some kind of vitamins in it that help you out. But honestly, you don't want those 13 to 100 something grams from the oil. So we recommend always using some kind of spray, right? There's a spray. This is Trader Joe's butter spray. If you look on the back of it, it has all zeros on it. So we spray some to coat the pan to keep it kind of loose when you're cooking your eggs or anything else. But use all zero spray. It could be olive oil spray or avocado oil spray because it has zeros, but not something that's in a bottle where you're just drizzling the whole pan, and you're frying it. Yeah. This is what you guys use to spray on top of your foods.
Awesome.
Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking about what's this Bev mix that's on the meal plan. It says 3 scoops for some of you guys. Some of you guys it says 4 scoops. This is beverage mix right here. You're going to take 3 scoops or 4 scoops, whatever it says on your paper, and you're going to replace that with one of your meals, right? It has carbs in it, has some protein, not that many carbs, but you're going to have this to replace it, especially those that are on a go or not that hungry. This has a good amount of protein in it, and it tastes like Hawaiian Punch in this flavor. And the other one is Peachios. So this is a lifesaver. It's whey protein, also helps you build more muscle a little bit faster than what normal protein such as chicken and eggs would.
Does it replace the protein and the carbs or just the protein?
It's going to replace that whole meal because I've already calculated into it. If you want this with your fats meal, you have to have your peanut butter or your almonds with it.
Done and done.
Oh.
We're just cruising and bruising through this.
Well, I don't see anybody.
All right. So here are some major lifesavers for
major
you guys. Keys, tips, info for you guys when you get really hungry. Okay. One, and I think Joe mentioned this a little earlier, is romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is a lot of bulk, but not a lot of calories or carbs. So if you're super hungry, we recommend eating your meals with romaine lettuce. You can make it a salad. You can make it a lettuce taco. You could do like double leaves for the tacos. It really, it's so helpful. It totally helped me when I was starving.
So a lot of you guys, what you guys are having is like chicken, right? Chicken or egg whites or whatever else. And what you guys can do is chop up a head of lettuce, like romaine lettuce, chop it up, put it in a bowl, throw your chicken on there, throw some other veggies on there. Like some cucumbers or some onions and stuff like that. Drizzle some red dot or tapatio hot sauce, some lemon juice and some pepper. And like I'm lazy, so I throw my carbs in there. So I have my rice and I throw it on there and I just mix it up. And it's kind of like a burrito bowl, but it's delicious. And the lettuce keeps you kind of fuller longer. But I know you guys are like not hungry yet, but it's a tip for later on when you do get hungry.
So another little lesson for you guys is that if you're full, I would extend out your meals every 3 to 4 hours if possible. And if you're hungry, you're going to want to add those fillers and maybe go more towards the 2.5 to 3 hours. And so here is the rule of thumb. If you eat between 2 and 3 hours, you are burning food. So whatever you eat, you're burning the food as fuel. Burn, burn, burn. If you wait 3 to 4 hours, you burn through the food and then you start to burn fat. Win! But if you wait more than 4 hours to eat, your body actually stores fat. So it goes into starvation mode and it's storing fat. So then whatever you eat, it doesn't really process it as well. It's storing it as fat. So again, 2 to 3 hours, you're burning food. 3 to 4 hours, you're burning fat, and then anything over 4 hours, you're storing fat. So really try to hit that sweet spot of 3 to 4 hours.
And a great filler, if you're really trying to extend that 3 to 4 hours, is fluid. So water, you got to have at least a gallon a day. You can always have more. Water is good because your body's mostly made up of water. If you're having any headaches or anything like that, a lot of times it's because either you're detoxing from eating a shitty ass diet to eating this diet right now, or it's lack of water. So when your muscles, the brain is a muscle, right? It needs oxygen. The oxygen that it gets is water, right? Blood flow, that's water. Water, blood equals altogether oxygen. So that's what your brain needs. When it's lacking that, it's sucking, right? Sucking causes headaches. And that's what usually is what you're missing. So with that in mind, another thing is to keep you guys satiated in between is coffee. Coffee is a king of everything. So we love to have Starbucks. We have espresso. We do not add milk. We do not do lattes, cappuccinos. We do espressos, coffee, Americanos. Anything that's black on black. We throw some Splendas in it. Yes. Splendas on it, and we're good. We don't do any creamers because there's wasted calories, carbs, all that crap in it.
And that could be iced or hot.
Yes. So keep it black. Put some Splendas in it. Don't do regular sugars. Don't do brown sugars. Don't do honey. Don't do agave. Boo to all that. Splenda is probably the best for your body to process somewhat. And if you just really need to be a little bit sweeter. Another thing is you can do tea, any kind of tea that's unsweetened, right? Usually it's like a herbal tea. We have a Herbalife tea, which has extra caffeine in it. It helps burn fat. And so you guys can do some of that. We have that at the clubhouse. Or you
and
can
aloe with aloe.
Yes, with aloe, it makes it taste good. Caffeine will help you keep the cravings down, and also is a metabolism booster. So
they also get 1 lift off a day on meal plan.
Yes, you can get 1 lift off a day, which has a little bit of carbs in it. But at the clubhouse, we have these cool drinks. You can get 1 to 2. We're not really tripping off of it, but it gives you energy. It makes, we call it crack. And Ashley and Elsie, they make these like crack drinks at the clubhouse. You can get that. And then you guys can have a sugar-free gum. We recommend not being over 4 pieces a day. There's carbs in them. So just have about 4 sugar-free gums a day. You guys can have that. And then if you don't really like water and, you know, you want a little different taste, you can throw in some sugar-free Crystal Light. All right. Throw that in your gallon water. You guys can drink that. We're not tripping.
We actually had people do Mio too.
Yeah.
So there's like, they're at the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. You can get Mio, flavor your water. It works really well.
You could do that all the way until about the last few weeks. Then we got to cut out those chemicals.
Walden Farms, if you guys haven't already tried it, I know we've talked about that a little bit, but Walden Farms is all zeros. They have like barbecue sauce, syrup, they have caramel sauce, things that you can put in your coffee, all kinds of stuff. I really just I can't say they all taste good. Just to warn you, some of them taste disgusting.
I like them for about a month, and then it just tastes really like chemicals.
Yeah, but like if you like to add a little syrup in your oatmeal, or if you're making like protein pancakes, like the pancake syrup again is really yummy. If you drink coffee and you want like a caramel something-a-chino,
Walden Farms.
Do the Walden Farms caramel sauce. You can put that in your coffee. It's freaking so good.
And we said, okay, it's okay for Americano. It's black. That's just espresso and water. So anything black. No cappuccinos, no lattes. Those have milk in it.
But Walden Farms can be that for you.
Sweetness to it. So
it's good.
People carry around a bottle of that, the caramel sauce. And
they get coffees all day.
Yeah.
Just drink the bottle.
Until I cut it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you say? Oh, okay. Awesome. Other things for you guys, you just got your workout stuff. So if you have any questions about workouts, Google is really awesome, as well as bodybuilding.com.
Yes. If you do look it up and you still don't understand, like if you look up a video or like a technique on it, then you message me. All right. Then you message me if you do have a workout plan. For most of you guys we're trying to get that body fat off of your body as fast as possible. So we're doing a lot of body weight techniques, a lot of cardio, hit cardio, and stairs. So really focus on that for the first few weeks. I need to see your bodies change as much as possible, and this as we progress, everybody's meal plans change, everybody's workout plans change, the cardio life changes, all of that stuff changes. Even like I said, the Walden Farms, that kind of stuff, it changes. So really keep that in mind. I really want you guys to stay dedicated. I know it was hard probably today with family and friends around, with Super Bowl and stuff like that. If you've had difficulties or whatnot, then please let us know. If you cheated, please let me know, because I'm doing an overload meal plan right now. And if you overloaded on top of that with bad foods during the Super Bowl day or yesterday, I need to know that, because it's just way too much food for you and your system.
Cool.
So if you cheated, let me know. Don't feel ashamed, because when you don't let me know, then everything is screwed.
Honesty is really the best policy. It's hard to admit it, but we won't be able to help you or tweak your programs if we don't know what you're doing. So please talk to us. Okay?
Again, we will post when we will be taking pictures again. I want to get it done when everybody's there, hopefully, for those that missed it. But for you guys, this Wednesday, you guys will be doing a weigh-in. Every single Wednesday when we come in, we will get your weight and whatnot. We don't have to do pictures this week, but the week after we will do pictures, and then it'll be progress pictures after that. So, is there any questions? Any questions out there? Please comment on a side chat or on Facebook, or message us right now. We're gonna keep it open for a little bit, but.
Oh, also, you guys, if you have teenagers, I posted this on the main page and in the new parent chat, but they just need to come on Saturdays. If they want to come to the Wednesday night class, they're more than welcome to come to that too. So just let them know. This Wednesday, we are asking for teens to come. And we didn't say that in third class, but this Wednesday, please have your teens come out. We are going to do a little class with them, so make sure they're there. And then it's
6. Get off of our page, bro.
He's not on your page.
This is class 4, bro.
He's not on your.
He's listening to David Ludd's thing. I already know he is. Get off, bro.
Is he?
Yes, I know these people.
All right. Anyway, you guys, if you do have any questions and this is over, make sure to message us privately. And this will be available on your page after we are off the air, and you can always re-access it later on.
But hit cardio is going to be king for you guys. 25 minutes is max. Remember, I have a video out there on your guys' private page, your membership page where you guys log in. But remember, you have to sprint or push as hard as you can for 30 seconds, and then you rest for 30 seconds. You completely stop. What this is doing is causing your heart rate to try and slow down and shoot back up. We're doing confusion to the body. 25 minutes is max. And in steady state, if you're doing it on the stairs or jogging or whatever, you have to keep at the same pace at the whole time. So those are quick tips for you guys. There's also total body. There's total body workouts. And see, I know everything. I told you this whole 6 is listening in on David Ludd's thing. But if you guys do have questions, any difficulties, we're here for you guys. We got a lot of stuff planned for the next coming weeks. We hope you guys have fun with it, not stress out too much. If you guys are having any difficulties with the workouts, with the food, if
you guys are our top priority.
Yes.
We want to make sure that you feel supported and that you get all of the things, information you need to succeed. You guys are the best class. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You have the potential to grow and just change the whole world.
Don't be a big talker too. That's what third class did.
Be humble.
Be humble.
You're going to get great results. Just be humble. Enjoy the process. Trust the process. Have a good time. And we promise you guys this will be one of the most amazing adventures of your life ever.
Yes.
With that being said, you guys are going to be getting a big bro or sis in the program. Keep an eye out for that. And they are going to be kind of your partner along this journey, helping you out, answering your questions. And it should be a lot of fun. You're also going to get tribes within your class. So you guys are going to be grouped together by meal plans or by exercise plans, whichever way that it works out. So you'll have like a group of people that you can bond with and talk with through Facebook chat. Joe or myself will be in all of those chats with you guys. Oh my gosh, your arms are so big. But we will be in that chat with you guys to answer any of your questions.
Want to ask how late should the last meal be after, let's see, it says, how late should I have my last meal on days when I work out after work? I know you shouldn't eat too close to bedtime, right? No, you can eat it right after you work out, and it doesn't matter to me how late it is. As long as your body gets the nutrients, that's all I care about. And the nutrients is the food that's on your paper. So as long as you eat it before you go to bed, that's all that matters.
What if they missed a meal and they have like 2 meals right before bed?
If you missed a meal, which I recommend you shouldn't because it delays your process, you only eat one of those meals. And Gino asked about coconut coffee. I saw that shit at Costco, and it has hella sugar in it, hella fats, and that's a no. It's not coffee. It's coconut, basically juice mixed with coconut grounds, and coconut juice has hella fats and hella sugar in it. Sorry.
But thank you guys for asking those questions because other people might be having those same questions.
Yes.
And it helps a lot.
We'll give you a couple more minutes. Any questions? Because these ones more popped off again.
Cool. You guys are really using this thing. It's so fun. Okay, never mind. That's all that we have.
To just make flavors really pop throughout your food, all the Mrs. Dash using those. There's Mrs. Dash taco seasoning. So it's like a packet like taco seasoning. You can use that. It's like a stronger tasting. And what I like to use is Worcestershire sauce on my meat.
Yeah.
And then all hot sauces. I like Tapatio, some sriracha. I like some salsas. I like Red Dot right now. Buffalo Wing Red Dot has all zeros. Lovely.
For me, honestly, I just cook my food plain, and then I'll do like a pinch of salt at the end and a little bit of pepper, and it just makes it pop. Sometimes when you cook with salt, the salt like disintegrates and loses the flavor. But if you just pinch like some sea salt on top after it's cooked, it really makes the flavor.
And mustard. A lot of people like mustard, and I mean, past release cans used a lot of mustard.
It's zeros.
It's all zeros. It's pretty good. They put it on their chicken. Oh, you can eat pickles. It's just salt and vinegar.
Pickles are zeros. You can go crazy. Not too crazy. It's a lot of salt and it'll make you blow.
There's carbs in it. It's cucumber.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a couple like, of cucumbers.
Like one
or two slices per meal.
Do it for your veggie maybe.
Yeah, it's just like a veggie. It's like a cucumber.
Yeah.
So there are carbs in it, but I mean, it's kind of good. Eat that with something spicy, in my opinion. But any other questions? Here we go. Can you check on the Facebook, please?
Yes, I will check on Facebook to see if you'll have any questions.
What about taco sauce? Is that in seasoning or packets or what? Either one. It's legit. It's good. You can do it. Taco seasoning, dry, delicious.
There is really good
hot sauce, good.
Taco Bell taco sauce at the store, and it's
like $1, but
it's like 98
you'll
cents.
kill that hot sauce in like 3 days.
It's really, really good. How
what?
I don't know. Lose weight now, ask me how. All right, you guys. So that's the end of tonight's webinar. If any of your classmates weren't able to see it, just let them know they can click the link at any time to watch a recording of this. We will post that in a few. And we thank you guys for joining us on Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully you guys were good. Hopefully.
If not, remember, you have to tell me so I can readjust everything.
And to be honest, when we take your progress pics, we'll probably see it anyway. So you might as well be honest.
We can always tell on the progress pics. And like you're not getting progress for 4 or 5 days. It's because you cheated.
Look, you're the big head. All right, you guys, have an amazing night, and we'll see you later on this week.
Come to Abs tomorrow.
Come to Abs and all
Fit
other
Club.
things.
Fit X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace.
Good night.